Since you can't see or feel the difference in the finish, we'd like to show you how a solvency test will work. We're going to be using lacquer thinner today. It's a well-known solvent. It's found in some household chemicals that you don't realize. Some of its components are acetone, which is found in fingernail polish, and some very strong cleaners. Most cleaners are oil-based product, which are themselves a solvent. So we'd like to show you today what it does to a few different cabinet styles. It's pretty much across the board thing. This is a Haas cabinet. Flip that right over. Craft made. Dynasty by Omega. Medallion. And one of our favorite imports from China. Now, using alcohol and different solvents such as that around your cabinets can lead to wear and tear. This is lacquer thinner, as I said before. It's a little stronger. We're going to put a little puddle on there. Hopefully you can see that. And we're going to take a little, put some on the Dynasty, some on the Craft Made. Not as big puddles, but a little bit. More than I want to do. And then we'll just let that set for a couple of minutes. Now, the Haas finish is a UV cured finish, which means once it goes through its process of curing in the factory, it becomes a complete solid. Haas has used this finishing process since the late 60s, and it was a proven finish used in Europe for a long time. It's automatically a green finish product because it doesn't give off any volatiles, which is the low VOCs, which everybody's looking for today. But unfortunately, because of pressures from the economy, corporate profits and profit sharing and stockholders, many of the companies that you see here today, other than Haas is a family-owned company, they have had to take away from their cabinets someplace or not invest to catch up to what was already known in the past. So right now we're going to grab a cloth and just want to show you, I didn't put anything here on the Chinese cabinet. I'll bring that right over here. This is the wet rag that we kind of put a little puddle on. Those are our better cabinets, American made, at least most of their parts. I'm just going to put a little right on there. Oops, maybe a little too much. That's the finish of a Chinese cabinet today. It's a very soft finish, and at this point we're working on finding some information about how much and how safe their finishes actually are. But right now, what we can show you is a solvency test. It doesn't take much to take it off. And as you can see, it's much clearer underneath, which means it's a sprayed, stain, and top coat in one shot. That's a one or two step process. Now the medallion cabinet, oops, sorry, it's, as you can see, it's already starting to finish is coming off. If I got too much on there, apologize for that, but you can see it comes right off. Now, normal chemicals in your home, especially today's green solvents, have a tendency to do the same thing. They start wearing away because these are all solvent-based finishes. Where Haas is a UV cured finish, it's quite a finish. It's one of the favorite reasons I like. Now this is your Craft Made. You can see it's kind of hard to see in there, but it is coming off. Now Dynasty by Omega both use the same finishes, and they're one of the better known cabinets. They've had a good reputation for a long time, but if you can see it, the finish is just coming right off. Now the Haas has been on here for a while. I don't know if you can see, but there's still quite a puddle there. So I'm going to scrape, I'm going to rub, I'm going to do everything I can right now in front of the mirror. I don't got much more of a fingernail to scrape with. I'll wear it on. But, as you can see, it didn't touch the finish. The only thing I succeeded in doing is I pushed hard enough with my fingernail to actually indent the wood a little bit, which is normal. It's real wood. So now you can see Haas has a far superior finish. I would like to invite you to come in and feel it too. When you feel your hands on all this, you will feel such a difference. This is one of the first times that I've had all these different samples in front of me to try. And I started feeling them. I actually called my wife Tammy, my partner. She said, I told her, I said, it's so close. It's amazing how much different they feel when they're all together. But you can't feel it over a video. So come in and see us. We'll show you the difference. We'll show you how the Haas cabinets are. Still hand-sanded. You don't see little lines in. We can show you in a couple of these doors here. And I have some more samples coming in when people give them up. So hope to see you soon. And thank you very much. This has been Tom from TNT Kitchens.